Yo, what's up, my friends? This is AR EchoZ, and this is a quick channel update so we have our new background that I made by myself because Aporia, I'm not gonna get into detail with that, but yeah, we got that, and then we're starting a new series. This is the first episode. It's called Story Time with EchoZ. Sounds a little bit cheesy, but this is gonna be a good idea because people say I'm a pretty good storyteller, and I have a lot of stories because my life is full of weird, sketchy stories. But so here's the first one, and here we go. So this was back in 2010. It was brief. I think it was in January. Not January. So yeah, 2010 and July. And I went to this party. It wasn't that sketchy. I don't think. And let me give you some background knowledge on where he lived. Let's see where the party was at least. The party was at some middle of the nowhere place, and there was a big factory right next to his house, and his house is just some small ass cabin. It's the weirdest fucking thing because it's just a cabin, and then there's just a house. And then the kid, he liked to skateboard and do a lot of stuff, so that can get pretty interesting, I guess you could say. But so I went to his party, and then there were a couple bros there, some chicks, and normal like that. But it wasn't like any alcohol or anything like that, obviously, because it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of more like a get together, I guess. Not really, but all right. And then so we decided to go out and do some skateboarding, right? And then so we went there, and then my friend, he was like, "Hey, let's go to the abandoned or the factory over there." And then the factory, I was like, "Oh, okay, sure, factory, nice." So we went there, and the road that went up to the factory was dirt, and it was long. It was like a mile long, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even kidding. So we had to walk like a fucking mile. And I was like, "Dude, come on, what the hell? Let's just skateboard down your driveway." And I was like, "No, this is gonna be awesome." So I was like, okay, let's see. And it was pretty awesome because we rode down on this like driveway that was just smooth pavement, and we were going really fast and having a good time and all. And then it got dark. And then my friend was like, let's just keep doing some more. And then one of them went back to get a headlamp just because we wanted to be late. And then after we were done, we were all pretty tired and stuff. And then one of the other chicks was like, "Hey, let's go on the roof and do some stuff." Nothing sexual, of course, but So we end up going on the roof to the house, or the big factory. You can just walk up on it, and you just step up, like jump on it, and then a bunch of tiles, and then you get onto this like gravel where the vent is, I guess. And there's a door right out to it, so you can pretty much walk out onto the roof if you were in the building. But it was after hours and everything. No one was there. There was like a dim light on. So we started blasting some music with a boombox, and it was a really loud boombox. Like, I'm pretty sure the house that we were at, we could hear it from a mile. So we were doing that. And then a couple minutes later, maybe about 5 or 6 minutes later, we heard a siren. And then people just thought it was like an ambulance. But then they started getting louder and louder. And we were like, oh shit. And then it was the cops coming up the driveway to the factory. Obviously, we weren't doing anything bad. It was just because they wanted to check up on the place. So then we were like, oh shit. Because they brought out a flashlight. I don't know, maybe someone was in the building and then called the cops on us. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But everybody just thought they were checking up on the place to make sure it was okay, but obviously not. So then we got out of the building. We got out there fast. I pushed like everybody out of the way, just because. And I was like, you know what, guys, we shouldn't do this. I was kind of that like person, but I don't want to get in trouble because I can get a lot of fucking trouble for doing that. It's like private property. So I slid down the roof, and I could get in a lot of trouble for this because I broke off 2 of the tiles. Like, they didn't come off of the roof, they kind of just like chipped off. And then we ran, and I hid in this dumpster, right? And the dumpster smelled horrid. I swear to God, that was the worst. It was not fun. So we were sitting there. I don't know where everybody else went to. They probably just hid in there. But then there was some dead raccoon in there. It was gross. So then I peeked up, and then the cop was like right there. I was gonna shit my pants, but the cop was right there, and then I was like, all right, what should I do? What's the best course of action? So then I jumped out, ran quietly though. I was like a ninja, and then I went to see if I could find my friends. One of them was running down the hill into this lake that's by. I don't know why he was running, because I don't think the cops even saw him. They were just searching for us. So everybody was freaking out and stuff. So yeah, guys, it's pretty much the end of my story. But let's see what the outcome of this happened. So then the cops caught one of the dudes, some blonde fat kid, I think. I don't even remember his name. And then he was asking him a couple questions, and then I kind of just like, see ya. And I left and went back to my house, and you know, yeah. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in a couple years, actually. I don't know what happened. I think I met him through my guitar teacher. Yeah, it was my guitar teacher's girlfriend's son. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this series. Leave a comment of what you want me to talk about, if I have any stories that relates to that. Like, you know, I don't know, anything crazy, anything sketch. That was a pretty sketch. It wasn't like even like an alcoholic, sketchy like party and everything. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.